ended up in some Colombian's car and they asked you to go to Europe.
That tracks.
They asked you to be a drug mule.
That's so on brand, by the way.
And you said, I don't know how I ended up in their car. You said you don't know how you ended up in a meeting.
That's the part that's on brand.
Then Poe asked you, were you on drugs?
This is turning into a whole different type of podcast. I didn't know he was doing that.
Can you please tell the story, please?
Okay, wait. Let me preface it with this. So we're writing on the board, and we were talking about a couple of basketball players who got super duper scammed, right?
Yes.
So then the next line is craziest scams you've ever heard or been involved in. So I'm going to ask, is this where we want to start?
Yes,
Okay,
absolutely. Because
fine.
some of us, Melissa, Savannah, are not and haven't been scammers. So when you asked that question in the room, the closest I came was when fucking the feds was on Big Face.
That's my man. That's our man.
The closest I've been to a scam is when the feds was on Big Face. We was on the app blowing it.
Big Face, what up, boy?
Big Face. I miss you, boy.
Be home, nigga.
Yeah, no.
He said free him. I just saw him.
I miss you.
You miss you, Big Face.
I ain't seen him.
He tried to get me to go to Long Island to one of his spots and talk to me about some shit. Yo, Big Face, stop.
No, me too. I seen Big Face in the club. Big Face was looking good. Yo,
Yeah,
I like when I see my niggas that was scamming 20 years ago and put the scams behind them and they still look good.
Yeah, he pulled up in some big boy
Face
shit on
skin
me.
was looking good. Car looking the way it's supposed to be. So Mel, I don't have like a scammer. I always lived by the law.
Okay.
You, on the other hand,
I have
darling.
I have a little bit of a checkered past.
That latchkey kid shit.
Yeah,
you were surviving, yo.
I was.
Like-
I was in survival mode up until a couple of years ago. Shit.
A couple of years when you
pods.
until you got up here, right? Until you caught a lick up here, right?
No, that's no wait.
Jason Lee ain't look out for you.
No, listen. But that's part of Mel's trauma a little bit.
I think
That's part of Mel's trauma, and we're not dissecting Mel.
She can't get away.
But that's
even
part
though
of her trauma is survival mode on my own. There's nobody. I got to do what I got to do.
Fight or flight.
So I'm out here. And in that, some niggas got to get scammed.
Can we please let her tell us about being a drug mule?
When we in survival mode, my nigga, fight. What is it? Fight or flight. Somebody has to get the better end of the deal. Sorry. Tell him, Mel. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, Mandy. Your views ain't gonna be like ours. You're not gonna be able to win a Gracie. With your stubby ass.
She looks good. Stop it. And she moved to Atlanta. She went out there.
She had to move. New York was getting rough. Some people left LA, came right to New York. Some people was about that bullshit, nigga. Fuck you to fight or flight.
Well, hold on. Stop
fight
it
or
now.
flight. You the freeze. I got Mel. Let's go. You know Mel.
I want to betray you so bad, but it sound good.
Be Mel in her thoughts. Mel got to keep it cute.
She was in LA.
She got to keep it cute.
Hey,
these bitches can't win no fucking Gracie
I mean,
on their own.
Gracies are a big deal.
It's a big thing, man.
Shout out to
Grace. Got a little Grace for a Gracie.
And whatever Atlanta's Gracie is, hopefully she gets it.
That's hate. That's hate, and that's disgusting.
Hopefully Mandy wins her.
There's no Atlanta Grace. One Gracie, nigga. I googled
Hopefully she wins her Justo award. Rest in peace, Justo.
Man. Rest in peace,
That
Justo.
remind me of when all you New York niggas that thought y'all was nice was going up to Harlem to the Justo Awards, trying to win.
And got ragged. Raggedy.
Not enough talk happens about what was going on at the Justo Awards.
Talk about it.
And how all you lyrical miracle New York niggas was up there selling ass trying to win one. Rest in peace, Justo.
Rest in peace, bro.
You know how many years they tried to get me to the Justo Awards? It tracks for me.
Did you win a Justo?
No, I would never. No, I couldn't win a Justo.
Politics.
Awards. Yeah, come on, man. You know what time it is. This nigga, if he ain't about to come up here, and that was when everybody was out. All the gangsters was out.
Waiting right there.
That fucking song come up there. Me, Web, Nitty, fucking Chaz, fucking bring all these things. World. Everybody got an artist. Nigga, why? No. We're not coming here.
And they got their own corners too.
And then we're not coming here. Parking lot pimping. You niggas about to get shot outside. Talking about I want to win a Justo Award. I'll pass. But anyway, yeah, you bitches ain't got Gracies.
Nope.
And my girl having grace.
See?
By not even talking about you bitches not having Gracies. All right, I'm done.
I will always have grace.
So Mel.
Yes.
That Gracie
back to you.
Back to you.
Yeah, back to you being a drug.
Back to you
Gracie
telling
Award
yourself.
shit,
I'm sorry.
Back to the Stitchcast.
I went off on a rant.
It's okay.
The Gracie Award is lit.
Thank you. It is a big deal.
She wouldn't even come here until she got nominated.
Word.
Yeah. Cause she
I knew before, but she wouldn't announce it, so I wasn't going to announce it.
I definitely did not want to announce a nomination. You know
why
what I mean?
not? Why? That's
Because
what
if,
you're supposed to.
no,
Shout out
because if
to
I
you,
lost, then I'd have to be like, it was an honor just being nominated.
So you
Why you can't do
How
that?
many
motherfuckers
Why
wasn't
you can't
nominated?
humble, huh? Wait, it is an honor just
That's
being
an honor,
nominated.
bro. You humbled yourself and got to New York.
Sure, it is. It is. Let me tell you something. Out of the two cities, New York is the harder one.
That's what I said.
New York is the harder
had to
city.
come back, though.
The harder city to live in. That's fact.
Yeah.
But I just didn't want to. You were nominated, but you didn't win. I just listen.
If somebody ain't nominated, they can't even say that to you.
And then
I got motherfuckers screaming at me from the motherfucking nosebleeds all day long.
Well, Mel,
Fuck
you did start
I
a
know,
podcast.
I know, but listen.
Okay,
You
but
can't even hear the nosebleed.
I know,
Right
but
there.
okay, listen. The point is that
Like when R. Kelly said he saw a nigga with a gun in the nosebleed. No, you did.
I just want to be humble about the whole situation. But thank you guys for being my cheerleading
all right,
squad.
so please tell us.
Okay, anyways, back to the scamming.
Tell it yourself, please.
Okay, so 20 years old, I was unemployed. It was a tough year. That was a fucked up year. And somehow, some way, somebody that I was loosely associated with presented this option to me. It was like an all-expense trip to Europe, and all I had to do was just take some money over there and then collect something and bring it back.
All you had to do.
And so I remember just this clandestine meeting happening in a car outside my house.
Clandestine is the word of the day.
3 people in the car that I don't know who they are other than the guy I loosely have an association with.
This was at your house.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question? Were your parents home?
Don't do it.
Well, my mom maybe was there. Yes, I don't know.
Yeah, well, did your mom...
Stop.
I said don't do it. Way in advance.
All right, go ahead.
What's wrong with you? You know.
Forget it.
Oh man.
My mom had a lot going on in her own life. You know, she was a single parent at this point, so it was hard to keep track of her 20-year-old daughter who was like, God knows what she was getting into. So I'm outside in the car. It's like up the block from the house, so my mom doesn't even know where I'm at. I could be at the store. You know, I could be at the gym.
Stop it, Joe.
It's like when my dogs used to escape. I just had no idea. They was just at the gas station. Somebody be like, yo, your dog's in the house. They left. Yo, Mel was just roaming free.
I was roaming free. So we're inside the car. It's snowing. It's the dead of winter. And they're just explaining the whole situation of how we're all going to travel together, you know, with money. And all we have to do is collect these packages and then bring them back.
Packages.
We got a couple of days in like Amsterdam and whatnot. And I don't know, something about the whole situation seemed a little shady. So So I didn't end up going through with it.
Thank you for checking in with the channel. Joe Budden and Melissa Ford have an incredible dynamic on the Joe Budden Podcast that keeps listeners coming back. Their chemistry is undeniable, and it's built on a blend of honesty, mutual respect, and contrasting perspectives. Joe, known for his raw, no-holds-barred approach, often dives deep into serious topics with intensity. Melissa, on the other hand, brings a balanced, more measured tone, offering insightful commentary with a touch of vulnerability. This combination creates a compelling back and forth where listeners get both the fiery passion from Joe and the thoughtful, level-headed approach from Melissa. What really makes them mesh well is how they challenge each other while still maintaining a sense of camaraderie. Joe tends to push boundaries, and Melissa isn't afraid to call him out, but it's never hostile. It's more about creating a space where tough conversations can unfold authentically. Their conversations often dive into relationships, mental health, and cultural issues, allowing both to express different sides of the same coin. The balance they bring, Joe's boldness and Melissa's reasoned perspective, creates a podcast environment that feels real, raw, and relatable, drawing in a diverse audience who enjoy both entertainment and deep discussion. Please consider subscribing, leave a comment and like this video. See you in the next video.